Lovely to meet you, Queenie.
Nice to meet
Is this your local break?
you. Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Ilan actually.
Elon, how far is that from where we are?
It's like around 5 hours.
So tell us about Queenie. I mean, you've got quite an amazing social media presence, it seems. You're quite the influencer.
My like real hometown.
Yes.
Like Taipei.
Oh, you're from Taipei.
Yeah.
Okay. And when did the surfing bug get into your veins?
Ex-boyfriend was a surfer. Yeah, then I was 18
Okay.
and I met him and he's a surfer. So he went to the beach like 4 or 5 days a week. And I went to the beach with him like almost every day. He just kept trying to like stop me learning surfing, but like every day I waited on the beach. I feel so hot, so bored. So
He tried to stop you from
yeah.
Why?
I think it was because from a long time ago in Taiwan, there were not a lot of like female surfers. So whenever there are a female surfer in water, like all the boys will like wanted to talk to you like that.
Okay. So he didn't want the attention from the other boys on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. After 2 years, when I was 20, and there was one day he wasn't home. So I was like, I woke up in the morning and I feel like, oh my God, I think today is the day to learn surf. Yeah,
Wow.
learn surfing. So I just called a surf shop and asking for a coach. And then boom, that's where all
It all changed.
yeah. My life changed from that day.
Incredible. So you kind of like quietly went about learning how to surf.
Yeah.
When did you tell him that you were learning to surf?
The first day I
Okay.
went surf, that his friends saw me in the water.
Ah.
So he called my ex-boyfriend immediately, like, "Hey, I did saw your girlfriend in the water." Oh, and he was like, "No way!" And he just trying to like call me, but I couldn't answer the phone because I was in the water.
Okay.
Yeah, so that day when I back home, and he was like, "Honestly, where were you?" I was like, "Okay, actually, I start surfing today."
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Did he feel cheated on?
kind of.
So funny. So, I mean, it must have been quite interesting then. So when you did start surfing, there was still not so many female surfers, right?
Yeah.
How many years ago was that you started surfing?
It's like 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you're a good surfer in such a short space of time.
Thank
Well done. Very cool. And that was it, eh? The bug got you. You just couldn't stop from there.
Yeah, it is the day. Oh my God, totally changed my life.
And you fell in love with it.
It is.
Amazing.
I do.
I think also one of the reasons why sometimes guys, I think, maybe don't want their girlfriends to surf is because they're worried they're going to become better than them. So you're probably a better surfer than him now.
Yes, I am.
There you go.
Sorry, bro.
That's the real reason why you didn't want to learn to surf.
Probably.
Yeah, exactly. That's so cool. It's a very cool story, actually. Well done to you for having the courage to just do it, you know? And I think, I've interviewed quite a few female surfers around the world, and it's really great to see how the progression of female surfers within the community is grown and there's more support. And I think now in the WSL, they've expanded the women's field, I believe, to like 62 or something like this, which is great news. So now, fast forward to today, 8 years later, are there a lot more females in Taiwan surfing?
Yeah, I like from now it's a lot. There are a lot of female surfers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing. You feel the support around you.
Yeah.
You got a like solid crew.
Yeah, I love it. Like, especially when sometimes in the water and then there are like girls are more than boys. That feel awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels like now we get to say who goes on the next wave kind of thing. It's brilliant. Excellent. So outside of surfing,
Yeah.
how do you keep yourself busy? What do you do?
I actually run a surf school right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also host Airbnb, like homestays for surfers
Nice.
now, and I have a bikini brand, swimsuit brand.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're a businesswoman as well.
Kind of.
Well, you are an entrepreneur. Goodness, you just keep growing your portfolio. That's great. So you got an Airbnb, surf school,
Swimwear.
swimwear brand.
Swimwear, yeah.
Okay, only for females?
Yeah, only females.
Okay, and how's that going?
Yeah, I actually just start from like last year.
Okay.
I think because there are not a lot of swimsuit brand in Taiwan. I found the first couple years when I started to surf, we only have big brands like Roxy, Billabongs, but I think those designs are for like not really fit for Asians. Yeah, especially for like Taiwanese girls, we are like
Yeah.
we're so tiny, so
Sure.
skinny. So like back then, like 2 years ago, there was one day I feel like because I run the surf school first and then homestays, and it's kind of like stable. So I wanted to like do something more
Mm.
different. So I was like, I I always wanted to have swimsuit like really fit me when I going to surf big waves. Yeah, so I was like, I talked to my friends because he actually can draw the designs.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I really want to design a swimsuit for big waves and for Taiwanese girls. So she was like, yeah, let's do it. So my first design just boom.
There we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Awesome. And that was about a year ago, hey?
Yeah, a year ago.
Very cool. Yeah, Sam was saying to me that a few years ago there was only fields there. There weren't the hotels. There wasn't as many surfers. But
Yeah.
now it's becoming really, really popular.
Yeah, it is.
And so your surf school, we're going to leave all the links down below for your surf school, for your swimwear brand, for the homestay. So hopefully we can get some support. So are you at the main beach, the big beach next to in front of the hotel?
It's like 5 minute drive
Okay.
from the main point.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are another surf spots just right behind my house,
Okay.
which is the best spots for like winter surfing.
Do you also surf shortboard?
I actually just started to learn how to surf at Midlands
Okay, Midlands,
recently.
yeah. Because you spoke about big waves.
Yeah, true. Because there's one time I surf in Bali. So if you want to surf around Phuket area,
Yeah.
like if you want to go down to the spots, there are a lot of stairs.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Bingen Beach.
Diving beach,
Yeah.
cruise,
There's
lot of
Padang.
stairs.
Lots of walking.
Yeah, it's really hard for longboards. Especially, I have a lot of shortboard friends that I really want to surf with them. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it less.
Yes.
Yes.
Find a happy medium.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And in terms of the surf school, are you seeing an influx of foreign visitors coming to surf in Taiwan?
Yeah, I think start from this year. My surf school actually have a service for surf guides.
Okay.
Yeah, so like from the first couple years, it's only Taiwanese came to learn surfing. But like
Yes.
start from I think this year there are a lot of Hong Kongese, Chinese, Japanese, yeah, like all around the world.
Koreans.
Korean, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Korean, like most of Korean, they went to down south.
Why would you encourage people to sort of explore the entire coastline instead of just going down to Kenting?
I think depends on the season.
Okay.
Yeah, because like right now it's the winter season. I think the East Coast has the best wave. But if in like close to summer there's some like typhoon swells, heats, I think down south is a pretty good choice to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I really love down like Kenting area because I love the vibe, I love the view there, and it's like whole year. It's always warm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's warm all year.
Even as we go now into winter,
Yeah, still
still like
warm. Yeah.
25 degrees or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. So I'm hoping we can go down to Kenting. We are going that direction now. Yes. Very cool. And so what's next for you? You've got your swimwear line. Are you hoping to grow that online, or what's the next big thing for Queenie?
Wow, that's a really
Or don't you have a plan?
I think for now, I feel like because of my age is like getting to for my life goal, I was like maybe probably I'll get married like around 35 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
maybe
got that dialed into the calendar.
not really, but I just feel like I'm getting older, but like I haven't explored the world enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me now, like I mean, like I used to work very hard. Yeah, but start from last year, this year, I feel like I want to make like work life balance. I want to travel more. I want to see like different waves from different places. I want to know more different cultures from, yeah, I want to meet more people. Yeah. So I think at my stage now,
Before you settle down.
yeah, I feel like I want to like and travel, see the world more. Yeah. So yeah, because like all my business right now, they're kind of like stable. So I would just like run the business, like
Very good.
keep it, and but for me, I want to like explore the world more.
Head out and explore.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah,
You got it. That's a good plan.
I didn't think far for like what's the next big challenge for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
but yeah, I think those challenges are always like I want to like become a better surfer. So what can I do?
Mm.
Yeah.
What gives you that hunger that you've got in you? Because you've got a little bit of extra fire to want to achieve things, to open your business, to now going explore. Where do you get that from, do you think? What was your upbringing like? Was it an easy one? Was it difficult?
So back to the first question, like
Yeah.
how did I start surfing? So before I start surfing, I actually couldn't swim complete. I can't swim. I'm afraid
Really?
of water. Yeah. So for me, I always wanted to like challenge something that people think I can't do. Yeah, something like, especially I think from the first couple years that I start surfing. It's like because there are a lot of female surfers, so whenever I get into the water, like even it was my wave, boys always like dropping me.
Yep.
Yeah, so and whenever they're like sometimes I like come like big waves
Mm-hmm.
and I use my longboards. Like there are some showboat boys at the beach making fun of me, like, "Hey, girls, you can't use a single thing on this wave." No shit, you can't. So like sometimes like that. So it's like if you think I can't do it, I'll do it twice and take pictures. Yeah, like that. So
Yes.
yes, I think it's kind of like my personality. Like whenever whoever thinks I can't do something, I wanted to prove it. But I think it was when I younger, I want to prove myself. Like, um, like from the first couple years, I started to like post some stuff about surfing on my social media, and a lot of surfers from Taiwan, like kind of like older generation, they thought that oh, you're just like in Chinese we say it's kind of like a vest.
Oh, like
So
a vase.
vest. It's just put in there, looking good,
Uh,
but useless. Kind of like that. So that's why from 2018, I started to join the competition, try to improve my surf skills. I just wanted to like prove everyone, like I'm not just looking cute. Yeah, I just wanted to let people like kind of like my personality, but
yeah.
that was when I was younger. But like for now, I feel like I still wanted to challenge things, but it's kind of not like I want to prove to someone else. It's kind of like prove to myself.
Yes. If I can, satisfy your own sort of feeling of being validating yourself kind of thing and being authentic to yourself. It started out maybe like people and proving them wrong, but I think as we get older in life,
Yeah.
we move past that
Yeah. Yeah.
and we do it to prove that we can achieve something that brings us comfort and happiness, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun talking with my friends. That we were talking about when we were younger, like around 20s. We can imagine how we are going to be like when we were going to be 30, 40s. We can picture that. But like since we getting older,
Mm.
like from like now, it's hard to imagine like how it's gonna be when I'm 40, 50. It's kinda hard because like every day's changing.
Yes.
Yeah, so like I feel like I just wanted to make my everyday worth. My friend told me one thing I think is very interesting. Just like every day 1% better than yesterday. Just every day 1% better, 1% better every day. So it's kind of like hunger, but I just wanted to be better than yesterday. Yeah, like that.
Small goals every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then after 1 year, it's gonna be a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I haven't heard that, but I think it's a very interesting way of looking at things, you know. Some days you feel like you 3% worse, but that's life, right? You feel like you think you're trying to get 1% better, but like because of everything around us that sometimes we can't control, we like take a step back. But I suppose as long as we have the motivation to want to move forward, that it's the right kind of mindset.
I think the 1% is on a lot of different ways.
Yes.
Like sometimes we are in the bad mood, but we can always learn something from today. I truly believe that. Even it's like something gone worse, but we can still learn something.
So I see you as an ambassador for female surfing in Taiwan, which is hugely encouraging, and it's wonderful to see. How would you encourage other younger girls in Taiwan and even around Asia? How can you? What would you say to encourage them?
I would say girls can do anything.
Mm.
Yeah, that's always my goal. Yeah, my mindset, number one important things is girls can do anything. Yeah.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Katie Simmers, I mean, she's incredible, right? Who's just won the WSL, this young girl from Oceanside. She's like
Yeah.
19, 20, and she really has a lot of energy and a lot of spirit, you know? Girls can do anything. That's great. It's coming from her, not me, you know? Yeah, Queenie is an example that if you want to get in the water, if you want to learn to surf, and don't let the concerns that you have around
Yeah.
it being only for boys or being a male sport, don't let those concerns stop you from getting in the water, right?
Yeah, true. Especially, I really have to say this because I told you that I couldn't swim before I start surfing. It's just 1 second I make the different choice and my whole life changed. So I assume, I need to like give them the advice to everyone. Sometimes you just need to like step, make the move, and then probably your whole life change.
Yes.
Yeah, just change something you're always afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap. Get up and do. That's just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends always text me, "Hey, Queenie, I heard that you're teaching surfing. I want to learn surfing." I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." But like after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, never happened. Yeah, so yeah, I always be like, "Yeah, if you want to do something, just do it right now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also another bit of advice. Brilliant. So, what would you say the biggest challenge has been for you in your life?
In my life, wow, I think it's my family, like my parents. My parents are kind of like traditional Chinese parents. So they're always be like, you should get married, you're getting old, you shouldn't travel that much, you shouldn't spend most of your time in the water, you should think about your future like that. You should save more money, travel less. Yeah, so I think my biggest challenge is, yeah, it's my parents.
Yeah, I think that having grown up in a very reserved society as well in South Africa, I think a lot of the newer generation would agree that sometimes the more traditional mindset of what older ones deem or think is the pathway to a successful life.
Yeah.
And if you don't stick to that path, you're not going to be successful, you know? When we know that that's not necessarily the case now, you know? It's really wide open. You could make anything a success if you really put your mind to it, you know? So yeah, thanks for being vulnerable and candid about that, you know?
Yeah.
We speak about the biggest challenge, but what has been the sort of like the happiest point in your in your life? Or is that still to come, do you think? What is your proudest moment?
Proudest moment?
Mhm.
I went to, do you know Batu Karas?
No.
It's in West Java.
Okay.
And it is a place really, really good for longboarding. Yeah.
Actually, yes, it's got that little outcrop of rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's really good for longboarding.
Yeah.
And
Black Sand Beach.
oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a moment. I went there this year around August.
Okay.
Yeah, a normal section of surfing. There weren't a lot of people in the water, just me and a couple girls in the water. And I was just sitting there. The wave wasn't even good. Yeah, because it was too windy. But I was sitting there and I watched the sunset and it's just a moment I feel like, oh my God, I'm so lucky to be here. And because for me, there are like three main things, important things to, I feel like the most important thing in my life is kind of have a freedom soul. But how to be have a freedom soul? You have to be a healthy body, a strong mind, and you have to. I forgot the third one. Yeah, but anyway, it's three things. So
Yes.
I feel like I'm so lucky that I have a healthy body, so that I can travel so many places, so I can do the thing I love the most.
Yes.
And I got so lucky that everything in my life running so well. So I have the money that I can travel the places I want. And I feel like I'm so lucky that surfing is the biggest part of my life. So I got to I got a chance to like sit in the water at the moment, watching the sunset. So I feel like it's just a very simple moment, but you have to like been through so many things to be in that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just
I think the word is gratitude.
yeah.
And in that moment, extreme gratitude
Yeah.
for life and for essentially, like you said, but there's a lot that's happened to get you there. You've had to work very hard. You've had to, and then you realize that you're there because of your journey, basically. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's just a moment.
We've had a pretty good discussion, and you're hugely inspirational to not only me, but as like female surfers around Asia to go out and chase their dreams, get in the water. If you can't swim, learn to swim.
I actually couldn't swim until the second year I surfed.
So you surf for a year without actually knowing how to swim.
Yeah.
Okay, you see, that's bravery right there. Total bravery. So learn to swim, then learn to surf.
Yeah, we got leash anyway.
Exactly. I said this to someone the other day. A good entrepreneur jumps off a cliff and builds an airplane on the way down and then flies off, you see. That's kind of what you did. You just jumped into the water,
Yeah.
don't know how to swim,
Yeah.
learn to surf, then I'll learn to swim.
Yeah, as long as you start surfing, then you will get to how to swim
Yeah,
anyway.
for me personally, that is an extreme example of just getting out there and doing it.
Yeah, it is.
Some people they want to plan more and they want to learn to swim first and they want to learn to surf.
Yeah.
Then you get other people who just go.
Yeah, just go. Just do it.
Yeah, just go. And you represent that and embody that. And so very cool. Oh, yes. Let's chat about your poodle. Have you got two or one?
Two. I got
Okay,
two.
so I only met one yesterday.
Yeah.
A boy and a girl, or two boys, two
Two
girls?
boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got quite a few little boys in your life, eh? You got your two poodles. What are their names?
Muffler and Pulley.
Muffler and Bluey. That's classic. They're lovely dogs and extremely intelligent
Oh yeah.
poodles.
Yeah, I feel like since I started to like pet these two big dogs, I feel like I can totally understand like how parents feel for their kids. They're always like so worried about them. Yeah, and I feel like because back then
Yeah.
when I surf, I was like, I don't care how big the wave is. I don't care if I hurt myself. I don't care anything. I just want to serve. I just want to challenge. But after I started to pet these kind of big dogs, I realized if I hurt myself, I couldn't even walk my dog.
So you're thinking about Muffler and Piri while you surf it.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I can't twist my legs, I can't twist my arms. Otherwise, it's hard to walk my dog. So yeah, I feel like after I pet these two dogs, I become more like responsibility.
Mm.
Yeah, responsible.
It's grooming you for
Yeah.
motherhood one day.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's cool. Muffler and Piri. Great dogs. We'll put their pictures up, yeah. They're always going down to the beach in the van. Very cool. And so you brought them all the way up here with you, huh? They travel with you.
Yeah, this time I only brought one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Who's that?
my
Piri or Muffler?
muffler.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're my best surf buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I always like went on the surf trip by myself, always me driving along. But yeah, I feel like sometimes it's
Mhm.
fun to went on a surf trip with friends. But like sometimes it's so much better if you went on a surf trip by yourself. And like I mean like 5 hours was a long drive. Is a long drive for me. But I got my dog. Yeah, so never feel lonely.
Man's and female's best friend. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, that's cool. You sort of represent the vast life spirit. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you, to meet you. Hugely inspirational, as I say, for surfing in general. Vast thanks you for coming on to this podcast. And as I said, we'll leave all the links down below. Follow the Instagram, give some support, give some love. Learn to surf at the school if you're ever in Ilan, in Taiwan. In a very quick sentence, why should people come surfing in Taiwan?
We have the best way. We have the best food. We have the best people here. So, guys, you should come.
You're really missing out. It's the hidden gem of Asia. That's what I'm told. Taiwan. Make the journey and come and meet Queenie.
Bye.
And if you're lucky, Pui and Muffler. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.